Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. So in the past we have done a series on Disney themed arrangement, and today I thought we would do the Princess and the Frog. So Tiana is the princess, a beautiful princess, and she wears a beautiful green dress. The Princess and the Frog is set in New Orleans, and so we're going to use some green flowers, some purple flowers, a little bit of white, and we have this fun little container. It was actually donated to the flower shop, but it has this fun little green frog, and I thought it would be perfect for the Princess and the Frog arrangement. So what I've done is I've taken a terracotta pot and I lined it with a little bit of foil. So this is just a silver foil paper, and then it's green on the inside. I just lined my container and I added fresh floral foam. And then on top, I did the same thing in our little frog container. I lined it with foil, added some fresh floral foam. Now, I would personally love it if this container had a hole in the bottom, but it does not. So this would be an arrangement that I would make on site. So say we were gonna do a birthday party, I would not make it to where it would have to be delivered in two different pieces. I would just make it on site and it should be fine. Now, you can absolutely do this very easily with a container that has the hole in the bottom. And what I would do is I would run a dowel all the way through the container and into the floral foam on the bottom. And then that makes sure my container's not going to go anywhere. But today we're going to pretend like we have a dowel all the way through. I am stacking my two terracotta pots, and I am going to add flowers around the base and then flowers coming out the top for our arrangement. We're going to start out with these beautiful purple hydrangeas. They're purple and green. This is, it's called the Berry series, and so they come in all of these beautiful shades of purple with the green. I thought this would be a perfect hydrangea for this arrangement. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove my greenery on that hydrangea. I'm cutting that stem at an angle, and I am just going to tuck these little purple hydrangeas right into this fresh floral foam. Now, it's nice that they have really long stems, so I'm going to take it and break it apart because I don't want it too chunky down there. I just cut that stem, and I am just tucking that little piece of a hydrangea right in. And just kind of coming all the way around with my hydrangea in the base. I want to be very careful not to cover up my little frog. He's very important in this arrangement, so be very careful when making your arrangement that you don't cover up your little accents. Or if you had a pretty container that you didn't want to cover up, you just don't want it too chunky with flowers. All right, so I have my pretty purple hydrangea tucked in. So it's purple hydrangeas all the way around there. Throw that stem in the trash. Next we're going to come in, I'm going to wait and add my foliage at the end, and I might not even need it, so I'm going to set my salal to the side. Okay, for my top flowers, I decided to use green bells of Ireland. I'm going to add more flowers into the base, but we'll start, we're going to add our flowers into the top, and I'm kind of figuring it out as I go, to be really honest. So as my height, I'm going to use some of these beautiful green bells. They remind you of the pretty frog that's in the center. So I'm just taking that bell and I'm pushing it right down into that fresh floral foam. Just like that. I'm going to take another stem. I'm pinching the greenery out of the top just because I don't love all that greenery in the top. So I pinch it out. Cut that stem at an angle and tuck him right in. I'm going to take my next stem I'm going to go ahead and strip a few of those blooms off because I don't need him that tall. Okay, so I have 3 bells of Ireland. You can still see my pretty little frog. And I'm adding flowers all the way around. Next we're going to come in. So purple is an important color in the Princess and the Frog. So we're going to come in with some liatris. Liatris is a pretty purple. Liatris does come in white and this shade of purple, but I really like the purple. So I'm going to take and put us a couple of stems of our purple liatris into our top container. And really, this is just an arrangement we're just having fun with. So if you were having a Princess and the Frog birthday party, this would be a perfect food table arrangement.
I need a bouquet of flowers. In a vase or in a vase, or did you want to?
All right, so there's our liatris. I used 5 stems of that purple liatris in there. All right, next we're going to come in with, let's come in with our purple mums. So I have these beautiful, these are called Aragon or Aragon disc buds. And so it's just that pretty single large purple bloom. I'm going to take that stem, cut that at an angle, and I'm going to tuck a few of these right down here.
Alright, so size-wise, they're a small, medium, large, medium, so that's going to be 55 to 75, so where are they?
Okay, there's 2 of those pretty purples, and then I have a 3rd purple. We're going to tuck back here toward the back. So I just tucked him right back there in the back. So there are our pretty purple mums. Next we're going to come in with some of these fun little buttons. So often these are called Kermits because they're little green buttons. So they're perfect for our Princess and the Frog arrangement. I'm going to take my individual little stems and we're going to tuck just these fun little buttons right down here at the base, right underneath our little frog.
Hey, how are you? All right.
I love a green button. Buttons come in lots of colors. They're also in the mom family, like these disc buds. And they come in lots of colors, like a peach and a white, a yellow and a green. So lots of fun colors for little button mums. Next, we're going to add a little bit of this pretty wax flower. So wax flower is a filler flower that we like to use. And it's just kind of, it almost looks like individual little blooms. It's almost like a little daisy shape. Just pretty little white blooms. And I thought these would kind of give us a little bit of an airiness to our arrangement.
Just a moment while I right up to you. Okay. And what do you need a box to help you carry?
What?
Do you need a box to help you carry?
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm adding some of that wax flower to the top also. I love wax. It does come in other colors and it tints really well too. So usually it comes in like a lavender or a purple color. It comes in a pink, it comes in white. But in the fall, quite often they will take and tint it. And they'll do it in fall tones like reds and oranges and yellows. But it really is a really fun little soft filler. Okay, let's see. Let's add a little greenery around the top of our container just to kind of cover up our foam. So I'm just taking some of my lemon leaf salal, and I'm actually cutting it apart. I'm cutting it into 2 pieces. And I'm just going all the way around in that container to cover up that foam. Now I want to be very careful when adding this greenery. I don't want our little frog to not show, because he's the most important part of this arrangement, right? So I want to be very careful in making sure that our little frog shows up. Grab a pair of scissors. So I've just added a little bit of greenery there, and I'm going to tuck a little bit of that wax flower. So you can take just smaller little blooms to help cover up some of that foam. Okay, and to finish my arrangement, I'm just adding a few stems of these beautiful purple ranunculus just right there above our little fun frog. And I have one more stem. It's kind of short, so I'm just going to tuck him deep. Tuck him right down here at the bottom. And there you have it. There is our Princess and the Frog arrangement. The flowers that I included in this arrangement, and you could certainly change it up. I just kind of wanted to go in the green and purple theme. We have our beautiful purple mums. We have green buttons, which is also in the mum family. White wax flower, purple hydrangeas. These beautiful, which are my favorite, purple ranunculus. We have liatris in the purple shade, and the green bells of Ireland, and our fun little frog that's attached to the container. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us this afternoon. If you have any questions about how we do things here at the shop, you can certainly ask that question. Drop it in the comments below. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell, and it will let you know when we have a new video up. I hope you have a great afternoon, and we'll see you real soon.